Everybody stand up. Everybody. National, stand up. CranWata, stand up. This is what we're gonna do. Look to the person next to you and say, I respect you.
I respect you.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
The things that the youth experience, like abuse and other sexual issues. Like you have sexual abuse and parental abuse, like beating the child.
If you know somebody who's been sexually abused, put your hand up. All right. What are some of the issues you young boys are facing?
Like getting raped.
What, boys or girls?
Both.
Both. So you hear about boys getting raped?
Yes, miss.
Who's raping off the boys?
Miss, the black men.
The black men.
Yes, miss.
Some of the problems that teens and other children are facing are lack of respect for children. And these things include abuses, and not from strangers but from family members.
Well, I believe the teenagers are facing problems such as peer pressures and also low self-esteem, because I can relate to it because I do have low self-esteem. And when my other students talking to me and saying this and that, saying negative things about me, I feel bad, and that can affect me academically. That do affect me academically.
When you're about to say something bad to someone, first of all, you need to think about that. Saying bad to someone means that you have a low self-esteem also.
Guidance counselor, just talk to us a little bit. What's going on with the youths in your school? How are things?
Well, you know...
If you can't hear, don't say talk up, youth. When you say talk up, big man.
Well, the young people at our school, they are facing a number of different challenges.
Yes.
One of the challenges that I discover is that a number of the youngsters, they are from single-parent homes. All right, homes that are headed by mainly by the mothers.
Yeah.
And the issue of the fathers not being present, I believe, is a part of the problem that we experience. Some of them also are from homes where their parents are unable to find jobs. So economically, it is difficult for them to come to school because there is not sufficient funds available to ensure that they come on a regular basis.
16-year-old boys go through a lot of challenges. One is the matter of abstaining is the main one.
Staying in school?
Abstaining.
Oh, abstaining. What are you trying to abstain from?
The ladies.
What about, you must learn to express yourself, sir. So talk up. The ladies want to know what problem you have and what's going on. Right, ladies? Yes. All right, talk to us.
As I said, Yallahs High is full of beautiful women. And this sometimes come distracting to the boys in the sense that we can't focus on our work. We also have those outside forces, the older ladies that who prey on the weak, the little boys them.
Is that true? So the big women them out there preying on the little boys? No, tell me, what are they doing? What are they saying?
Like, on their way to school. On our way to school, they're like, psst, come here now.
The big woman I call Uno,
Yes.
little boys. No?
Yes, say, they like schoolboy, cause them young and green.
First of all, when the big woman is sewing on the street, step out well neat and everything. Yeah. And bigger, to anyone say, yeah, get a good amount of lunch money, then try bigger. Like a hundred have a peer, gamble, they can't big and then something else. So they sweet up the young boys them now. Make them touch them breast and them some of them. Make them feel nice. Attack them though. Make them feel nice. So them are the panty and then something and then they can put up on them for lunch money. So them look at lunch money and make them feel nice. Same time they get the lunch money now, conversation done, they can't deal with them. Everything done.
Let's send out a message now on the panel to some of these women out there who will probably hear that we know they're out there and how they're preying on the youth. It's inappropriate. That is my opinion. But what would you say to some of these women that are out there doing that? And what if it was your mother doing that to one of your friends?
I will tell them that to stop. Stop harassing the children when they are going to school.
Yeah, so when the teacher them look after the young youths them.
Are you sure about that, sir?
Yes, miss. Some of them when they see the young youths them, miss, like the 5th farm, the 4th farm, and the 6th farmers them, miss, them are come, miss, and whisper in their ears and tell them how they like them, how them look good and they something.
All right. But let's be fair and say sometimes we have to look at interpretation. There's nothing wrong with a teacher saying, but Jave, what's your name, Jave? Tafe. There's nothing wrong, Tafe, you look nice, and you are handsome young man. Doesn't mean that I want to have sex with you.
No, miss, none of them way there. Miss, like some of the time, miss, they ask you for your phone number, miss. And when you give them, miss, they might text you through WhatsApp or tell you some kind of things, Facebook, miss, and send like a nude picture them to miss.
Hi everyone, I'm Tia Henry, and my issue is peer pressure and suicide.
Peer pressure and suicide.
Yes.
Are these real issues that talk up you? All right, let's hear it. Peer pressure and suicide. Share them with us.
Alright. Suicide, I really don't like it. It really hurts. Suicide, I really don't like it because it really hurts. Because last week, my friend died. Suicide can be caused by peer pressure, stress, and abuse.
So
The person had some family issues and him and his brother got into a fight. Then 2 days after he went to work.
hold on, talk so we can hear you some more, baby. So this is your friend that committed suicide?
And 2 days after. And 2 days after he died. And it really hurt.
All right, come. All right. Okay. You see, this is why. Hold on, guys. Listen to me, please. You see, suicide is very real. How many of you in here have had suicidal thoughts before? That you wanted to just get rid of your life? Exactly. Whole heap of time. So your friend was not alone. Your friend was going through what all of us go through at one point in our life. And it hurts me too. Because what hurts me is to walk into this country, flying out and coming in, walking into the streets, walking downtown, uptown country. I've been to every parish, 5, 6, 10 times per parish. I have met with thousands and thousands of young people. And I've heard and I've lost young people to the gun, I've lost young people to suicide. But what hurts me most is to feel the energy of pain and sadness. And that's why I need you at Yallahs High to help us deal with it. Why did he take his life? Let's find out why, from what you know.
To be honest, I think he was so distressed he couldn't bother with it, as Jamaican would say. And to be honest, I think he was also tired of the argument with him and his brother.
With him and his brother. What's going on and what should young people do and how can you help each other when you're feeling alone and down?
Okay, alright. When I see my friends sad, normally I see them smiling and giving jokes and having fun. But when I see them sad and sitting down, I just go to them and say, "You alright?" Say, so I'm to you. Tell me, man, me try find a solution. And then after that, I try my best to find one. And then they're better. Just with me.
Students, if you're having suicidal talks or thoughts, do not keep it to yourself. Find someone you look up to or someone you can trust to express this feeling. Don't keep it bottled down inside of you, because this will destroy you from the inside.
What do we need to do to get ourselves out of this financial situation so that when you all leave Yallahs High, you're picking them now, go beg $100 when we come to them school. And when you leave Yallahs High, you're going to build wealth. What me say? Build what? Wealth. You gotta have a plan. What are you gonna do? What's the plan?
The government need to give the children more respect.
What is the government doing why you feel they don't respect you?
Miss, they don't listen to the children opinion. So like the children don't feel important, miss.
The government, no. The government is not really, I don't think they care. I think they actually just scared that they are in the House of Parliament and they are politicians and they are getting the money that they are supposed to get, while people are out here killing, raping and things. That's why people actually live in poverty, because they don't have enough money or sufficient money to provide for their family members and themselves, so they do certain things that are highly inappropriate to get money.
You know what the right excellent Marcus Mosiah Garvey said, your first national hero? You know what he says about poverty? Poverty is a hellish state. Hellish. Poverty is a crime. Because he continues to talk about what it will make a man do to his brother, to his brother's wife. And I need you all to read some of those philosophies which will probably help to guide you and think about how serious the issue is to get out of poverty. You at Yallahs High told us today about the things that you have to, or other young people do for money. If they had money, would they do half of those things?
Well, I believe when students come to school, they should have a mind of success. It doesn't matter what's going on around you, even if... Thank you. Even if they're having problems, speak to someone, don't keep it inside yourself. One way to get out of poverty is education.
Hold on, what she said?
One way to get out of poverty is education.
Education is the process of training people's minds and abilities so that they acquire knowledge and develop skills.
Where are all of the people who said that they were suicidal earlier? All those that stood up. All my suicidal babies who are no longer suicidal as of today, stand up. All right, I need National and CranWata just run out some gifts to my no longer suicidal children at Yallahs, because today we've created a new set of young people. We're just going to run out some things. We have some CranWata things to come out as well. We just triple and double them up. Anything there? Courtesy of National Bakery. Everybody say National Bakery.
National Bakery.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
My final words to you students is that do the best you can. Don't make anyone put you down. If you can't find someone to uplift yourself, to uplift you, uplift yourself. Don't make anyone tell you otherwise. You're the best at what you do and you can achieve.
Okay, what I want to say to my fellow Yallahs Highs, I want to say to always be motivated, always have your mind on your objectives, your goal. No matter if you have a mistake, always use your mistake as a stepping stool and step over it. Thank you.
I want to tell all the men out there that are thinking or even have it in consideration to take away a child's future, I am asking you to think again. And to my fellow students, Yallahs High School, I'm motivating you. Whatever no one tell you, and whatever no one do to you, or anyone do to you, and it doesn't kill you, it will make you stronger.
What I want to say is choose your friends wisely.